Alright guys, welcome back. So for this part of the series I'm going to be just showing you what I'm going to be doing since we have now painted the body. So there's the front of it, and there's the back. So we got a really nice finish on this, so now I'm just going to be showing you all the process of me just like screwing stuff into it, and then maybe in a later video I'm going to be showing you just connecting electronics and stuff like that. Alright, so this video, like I said, is just going to be focused on screwing stuff into the guitar. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. So first I'm going to be taking the bridge of the guitar and I'm going to be screwing that in. This is just going to go right here. We'll slide right in. You just want to have that go over the holes. So that will go there. I will also be taking the guitar strap buttons. So that is going to be going right here, and it's going to be going right here. So that's just going to allow me to screw that in and then have a guitar that's going to be able to have a strap put on it. And then lastly, I'm going to have on the back, I'll show you, hold on. So I can get my whammy bar in the back, I'm going to have to install this metal piece here that's going to screw in right here with 2 wood screws. And since the bridge is going to be sticking out right here, we're going to have 3 springs connect to this little metal piece. I'll show you in the end, it's kind of confusing. But yeah, I'll have that all screwed in. So yeah, I'm going to show you that. Alright guys, I'm done with the bridge, so I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to show you me screwing in the springs with the wood screws, and yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to screw in the guitar strap buttons, so I'll do that in a sec so that I can eventually put a strap on my guitar. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have both strap buttons screwed in. The bottom was a little bit harder for me, so I didn't record that just because I gotta put a little more elbow into it. But and in the end, we got both done. So as you can see, here's the bottom, and hold on, here's the top. So that's done. So now we're gonna move on to the back. Alright, so something that I almost forgot, but I didn't, was that before we put the springs on for this tremolo system, what we're gonna have to do is attached to my pick guard, which is this, came a wire called a ground wire. And so what that's going to do basically is that's going to hook on to this little metal piece. So this will snag on, and I don't know if you can see, it has a little metal piece sticking out. This just connects onto here, snags on, and that goes here. There's a hole here that it'll fit through. So first I need to connect the electronics in this. So I'll actually be doing electronics in this video. So I'll connect this first, and then I'll show you just me screwing this in and then connecting this to the ground wire. Alright, so after some very tiring work, I got this wire through. So I'm going to zoom in on what this is. So basically, as you can see here, with the output jack, we have this stuck here, right? We're going to have 2 screws that screw in. However, we had a wire that is now here that had to be stuck to this wire and come out. So that took a little bit of work, but we got that out. So this is going to connect to another piece that just hooks up to my pick guard. And then that's all going to go here. That ground wire I was talking before has a hole right here, right? That's going to stick through here, go to the back, we just hook it on, and then we're set. So yeah, I'll be showing you that. have that wire ready, we're going to be taking the tremolo spring claw, which is this little piece right here, and we're going to be taking that and we're going to be screwing it in right over here. So basically this is just going to screw in right here, and then we're going to have all of our springs, which are right here, connect to here, hook on, and then we're going to tighten it. We're going to leave like an inch and a half so it has some room to do that, but yeah, that's what I'll be showing you next. Alright, so in a second I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to finish this guitar neck. So as you can see, I've taped this up. So we're not wanting to get the wood polish on the rosewood, which is the darker wood, so I've had that taped up. And you're leaving the maple part exposed, so as you can see, everything except for the tip is covered because obviously this won't be seen. So this is going to be okay. Also, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to trace this while I like put it into the guitar temporarily. That way we don't build up a finish on the back part of this when we screw it in. Because what probably won't happen but could happen is that if we have a finish back here, it could possibly not fit correctly back into the space, and we don't want that because then we would either have to sand it or yeah, we'd have to sand it and then it would not come out as well as before. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you the polish. I also have to put tape in the holes. We're not wanting to get polish in these holes for the same reason. It could build up finish, and then when we put in the tuning pegs, we could have issues with that because we could just have the cover that we just put on come up or something like that. And yeah, also something that I don't want to forget to mention is we have to cover the hole right here for the truss rod. So basically what that is, it's a metal piece that sticks through the neck of the guitar that keeps it from the wood from like warping or just bending over time. It keeps it straight. So we're also going to want to cover this because if we get finish into there, it could also lead to problems. You might not be able to adjust it in the future. So I'm also going to be doing that. Alright, so quickly as you can see, I'm just going to show you I had this taped up. So here we go. This is now taped. So is the opening for the truss rod. So that is open. Everything else is pretty much exposed. I'm going to quickly trace this up and then I'll show you it. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing the finish on this, so I'll show you the process of that in a second. But first, let me show you what I'm using. It's called Starbright Teak Oil. So any teak oil works, or another thing that is commonly used is called boiled linseed oil. So basically it's just any oil that can work a finish on the wood. I didn't want something that was going to leave it glossy because having a glossy neck can sometimes be a challenge to use. So I picked something that's going to just leave more of a, somewhat of a gloss, but more of a matte finish, but something that I won't get stuck on while I'm playing. So I'll be showing you that. So that was the first coat. So what I'm going to be doing in this process, as you can probably see, is I'm just doing one side only because I just want to focus as much on like each side as possible. So obviously what I'm doing is I'm just doing this side for now. I have a 5-minute timer over here, And after that, we're going to be applying a coat to the other side. And then after that dries for another 5 minutes, we're going to look at it. And if I feel that it needs a little more to get more of a nice like shine and just the outer coat in general, I'm going to do one more coat. But we'll see. Alright, so 5 minutes is over. I'm going to turn it over and show you that. Alright, so the final coat is dried on the top. So now I'm going to just wipe off the excess, and then I'm going to untape this, and I'm going to be showing you me taking the lemon wood oil. And basically what I'm just going to be doing is just adding a coat to the fretboard, to the rosewood, so that'll just get a nice shine to that, because we need something different than the teak oil for the rosewood. Alright, so the final thing, like I said before, is the fretboard. So I'm going to be using something I've had for a little bit because I use it on my other electric guitar. It's called Lem Oil. So basically it works as a conditioner for the fretboard. And yeah, so I'm going to be using that. And I will quickly show you the process of applying that. And also once that's done, you have to let it sit for 20 minutes. And after the 20 minutes, you just wipe it dry. And doing now is first taking the tuning pegs, and I will be screwing these in. So as you can see, oops, dropped the washer. This is what I'll be screwing in, and then after I will be screwing in the guitar trees So basically what these are so there's two holes here. So basically you just screw these in. They allow the strings to be kept in place, and I think it gets rid of like unnecessary feedback from the guitar, so I'll be doing that.